Wake Up Wildcats. I'm your host, Nick Lamos, and some breaking news. The Golden State Warriors have made the NBA. We've just received word of a huge storm rolling in by the name of Hurricane G-Bow. Ironically, we don't have any good pictures to show you guys yet. But we're going to send it over to my man Jordan who'll do all the math stuff.
Okay, first we have to go over some concept review. To start out, you have your ellipse as drawn here. You need to find the center point as being right there. And then there are a couple main points you need to know about. You need to know about the vertexes. According to this one, it's a horizontal axis as the major axis. So right there, you have your vertex right here. And right here, vertex. And then along this line right here, and right here, you have your major axis. And on the other side, you have your minor axis. And that is only from the center to the vertex and the center to the outside right here. Okay, and then the next point you need to know about is the focus, which is around here, which you can solve for using equations we'll go over later. And then from here, you need to know to find the C value. There's an A value, B value, and a C value. So the A value is basically the major axis, which is the center right here, to the end of the vertex, which is your A. Your B value is the minor axis, which is from the center all the way up to the top. There, that's your B value. And then your C value is from the center to your foci. Focus there, and focus there. And that is the length from here all the way to there, which is your C value. And back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Jordan. That helped a lot. And just received word that we have Chuck Weidenbach live at the scene on the phone, brought to you by at&t.
It's the network of possibilities. at&t.
What do you got for us, Chuck?
Yeah, Nick, it's pretty ugly over here. I just saw a car flip over. Back to you, Nick.
That's some crazy stuff, Chuck. Better hope they had Geico.
It's hump day.
Ronnie, how happy are folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico? I'd say happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Hump day!
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Now, some terrible news. The other night, Steph Curry did tear his AC. What was that, Linda? Oh. Breaking news. We have another storm that just rolled in, this time down in Falls City, going by the name of Hurricane Marino. We'll send that to Chuck for more details.
Yeah, just rolled in here. I'm here with Chief Canham Middle School Principal, Mr. Dunkel. We believe that Hurricane Marino has a circular shape and a radius of 2 miles, as opposed to the ellipse shape of Hurricane G-Bow, which has a horizontal major axis of 3 miles and a minor axis of 1 mile. Back to you, Jordan.
Okay, now we have to find the equation for Hurricane Marino, the last one we just saw, which is the circular shape. Jack told us that the radius was 2, so we can assume, since it's a circle, that the other side is 2. So we have the major axis is 2 and the minor axis is 2 as well. So in our equation of x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1. Since we're going to assume that this is at point 0, 0 at the center, we're going to have x squared over a, which is either one of those because they're the same, 2 squared, which is 4, plus we have k, which is 0 still, so y squared over b, which is 2 squared, is 4, equals 1. So there's our equation for Hurricane Marino. Then if we go over to Hurricane G-Bow, we can use the exact same equation, as we know that it is major axis is horizontal. then from there, we have h and k are going to be at point 0 again. So we'll have x squared over a squared. A squared is the major axis. Since it's horizontal right here, it's the longest side. 3 squared is 9, plus y squared as k is 0. B is 1, so it'll be 1 squared is 1 equals 1. There's our equation for the ellipse of Hurricane G-bow. Then from there, we can use our c squared equals a squared minus b squared to find the value of c, to find where the foci is. So c squared equals a squared, which is 9, minus b squared, which is 1. C squared equals 8, and c equals the square root of 8. So if we go up to our graph here, we know that root 8 is about 2.8. So the point's about right there and right there. And then we have our foci. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks for that great demonstration, Jordan. And Chuck, thanks for all the hard work. Make sure you get home and clean up with Axe Body Wash.
New improved Axe shower gel. The cleaner you are, the dirtier you get.
That's all for today, Wildcats. Meow. Now, back to sports. Terrible news, Steph Curry